Alright, I'm on. Alright, the storage tech crooks managed to get me off Reddit for a couple days, guys. But someone asked me, can you make a stateless, one wide, accessible? And yes, you can. I've done it. But I recommend states, and I'll show you guys why. Because states have memory. I recommend something like this. This one's really nice. Because this one's almost stateless. It's less states. Let's put it that way. It's just a bulb. But the bulb's good because it has memory. So if you run out of boxes, this is why it's good to have states sometimes, guys. States are not always your enemies, guys. Accessibles, I'll show you why sometimes it's better to have states. So just say it's your last box, right? The sucker fills. Boom. Goodbye to it. This will hold that state. So now any items coming in will be stuck up here. And it gives you a little breathing room. So it'll wait for the next box. And then it'll return to its normal state without missing a beat. So when this fills again, that'll break right away and be ready for the next box again without a problem. But now stateless, if you make the mistake of not having enough boxes, it could get stuck if the items never stop. But if the items do have a pause, then it can recover from it. But there is some disadvantages to it. So what would happen is you fill this whole thing. Let's get item flowing. That would be out. This would fill up. Boom. You got the box. Everything's good. But look, now everything's already backed up in here. You had because you're screwed. So you'd have to wait till all this drained, and you got to hope that you're not getting continuously more items for that to return. So it's a little more sketch. So this one is probably a lot better if you're coming in and out and and not loading, and you know you're gonna have boxes. I mean, I guess you could do something like this, but I recommend, and this is done weird. I use a dropper here, and it pops the item back up, but it's highly effective. As long as you have boxes in there, it works great. Show you guys. You can do it stateless, is the point, but it's the nature of reading off a hopper, and that a box has to come and then remove something from the hopper makes it different, and it's better to have memory. It's better to have just one thing that has memory, a bulb, and it's directly tied to that comparator with a observer, so it's kind of like a tied state. It's not really a toggle state, really. I mean, it does have two states, but it's not as see, that's why I call it less toggle. So yeah, you could do it this way though, because see, it popped it up. I'll show you exactly as it happens how it's done. Okay, you're gonna see it. You see, I get two. Yep. Boom. It popped it up. So this will only have that one. Do it again. Close to filling. Oh, I left too much space. Alright, we'll wait. See it again. It's going to pop it up. It's going to drop it up when it breaks it. And that's how we could actually do a stateless. But there has to be boxes. It has to be closed. There it is. Yep. So that's how I achieve stateless. So there you go, guys. To the guy who asked me on Reddit, I don't remember what his name was. Hopefully you see this, but I'll be back in 3 days to post this. That's how you do it stateless. But I highly recommend using the single state version. This one with the bulb. It's a modification of the one that I made public already. You can see it's pretty similar. It's just a little modification. Put some torches. You're good. Split the timing. This is used to update this comparator. So that's central. I mean, I guess you could use the observer, but I don't know. It might mess with the timing. I wouldn't. I would leave it just as I've tested it, guys. Like this. This one has 2 ticks timing, and it's different from this one. This one's experimental. I mean, this one works too. I think this one spits 2 items out. I guess you guys could play with it, so I'll show you it. It seems to be working. But what I'm worried about, the reason I don't want you guys to actually use this in survival or anything, though, don't yet, because if 2 breaks in time, I'm wondering with these 2, this could have a problem. If one does a tick after, this might not drop up properly and make it fail. So I'm pretty sure this won't work, guys. You'd have to put a solid block right here, just like the other one. So this would be the correct way. And then you could use something like this. Let's make sure I'm not talking out my A. Because I only keep around some of the good designs sometimes. I keep experimental designs around too, though, so I have to be careful. But, because I'm kind of speed running through this, but it's alright. Everyone's going to use these. Everyone's going to know which one, how to do all this. That's the point. Yeah, see? Bam, we did it. Same thing, same concept. Popped it right up. Yep, you can do it like that. That's just as valid. I think it's exactly the same thing as this. Yeah, it is. 2 and 1. 2 and 1. 2 and 1, yes. Yeah, it's the same exact one. These 2 are the same. That was my original idea, and then no, you just put a solid block there, and that solves that problem. This will always drop up now because it's getting soft powered through the observer. Okay. Even these are getting soft powered all the time. So now I just gotta come up with a really good infinite box for these. I know I put designs up that already have really good infinite box solutions. I think this one, this one's not gonna work yet. Experimented with something with this one. Yeah, that one. I wouldn't build that. Don't build that. Yeah, I'll get them to you as they're good, but these ones are good. These are the good ones. The ones that I showed you guys. So just letting you know, I am on it, and I'm gonna put out tutorials as well, and I hope to put those on Reddit. So see